Well, the news finally broke that Star Trek Discovery, one of my favorite new Star Trek shows, its final season will be its fifth upcoming season. And the premiere for it has been pushed back to 2024, probably for filming and planning, etc. However, I've just been left extremely upset by this turn of events. I'm trying to be very grateful that we got 5 seasons because I know, like, in this day and age with streaming, like, 5 seasons of a show is actually quite a bit. Maybe I'm just clinging to the 90s where we would get 7 seasons worth of Star Trek, and I just, I don't know. I think part of my frustration right now is the fact that I have just unanswered questions. I do have a lot of questions about this. My biggest question is why? Now, I think I know the answer because a few days ago there was media circulation about Paramount Plus and CBS, slashing and canceling shows. Do I think that Discovery is being canceled? Not necessarily, because they are at least, making the effort to wrap up the story, and I think that's why they've extended the release date to 2024. But I can't help but to feel bitter about this because I feel like this, like, oh, the arbitrary decision to end the show is just part of this, like, we let's start cutting things, and it leaves a very bitter taste in my mouth. And as an LGBTQ plus person who found Star Trek Discovery to be absolutely monumental when it comes to representation, I can't help but feel like that's a slap to the face for many fans. Of course, I'm trying to be rational. I'm also trying to, like, be grateful that we are getting a 5th season and that, they are making the effort to wrap up the story and the characters. Um, I'm just very conflicted. I'm still very upset about it. I think that this show has done so much with regard to representation, and honestly, without its existence, we wouldn't have the second golden age of Star Trek happening right now. If had it not been for Star Trek Discovery, its storytelling has been innovative. Its character development has been unique. The way that it has addressed trauma and long-term trauma is so unbelievably important, and I think that there are so many other stories that could be told with these characters. But it seems that the powers that be are choosing not to do that. So, I don't know. I guess maybe if there are spin-offs, I hope that some of the characters get to continue in those spin-offs. But again, I am upset. I'm grateful that we've gotten this much, but I do firmly believe that there is room for more Discovery. As sad and as upset as I am, I do want to say thank you to those who have participated in the creation of Star Trek Discovery, because this show has really gotten me through some of the darkest times over the past 6 years, honestly. And I think that each talent behind the show deserves so much, because the magic that everyone created together was absolutely groundbreaking. And if anything, I hope that this show's legacy, among many legacies, will be that. How groundbreaking it was. But yeah. Anyway, share your thoughts below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And thank you for listening.